Hello, business friends. Let's get started. Hold on tight because here we go. Today, we'll talk about which types of products are most in demand in Russia and what kind of seasonality these products have. So, according to the company researchers, here are the top 5 categories that sell in the highest volumes in the Russian Federation, and the number 1 niche in e-commerce in Russia is clothing and footwear. The highest purchase frequency, sensitivity to seasonality, and almost everything sold on the Russian market is imported. Very little clothing and footwear are produced in Russia. Niche number 2 is home goods. This includes furniture, tableware, textiles, and other items people use to furnish their homes. Niche number 3 is small household appliances. These are electric toothbrushes, pet water dispensers for cats and dogs, trimmers, and other items like humidifiers, and so on and so forth. These are also almost entirely imported from abroad. Such products are not manufactured in Russia. Niche number 4 by sales volume is children's goods, toys, children's clothing, school supplies, and home goods for kids. These also sell very well, but it's important to note that in the Russian Federation there is very strict regulation of children's products. For most items, if you are a foreign seller and sell through a cross-border platform, you do not need licensing or certification. But if you are selling from within Russia, you need certification and licensing for almost every children's product, which is currently quite expensive in the Russian Federation. For example, a certificate for first layer clothing, which is closest to the body, costs about 100,000 rubles, which is roughly equivalent to $1,200. And niche number 5 by revenue volume is beauty and health. These include various massagers, different types of cosmetics, and other products designed to make us healthier and more beautiful. The main buyers, of course, are women in the age group from 20 to 45 years old. They are the target audience you should focus on. Now let's talk about seasonality in our country. In Russia, there is a pronounced seasonality, -40 in winter, +30 in summer. That's why temperature and weather have a significant impact on different product categories. In winter, our peak sales month is December. In recent years, November has also started to gain popularity, especially November 11th, Black Friday, the so-called sale day. November and December see the highest sales of the year because in Russia there is a holiday called New Year, and before it everyone gives gifts to each other. It's a universal holiday. We have about 2 weeks off for it, and during this whole time people visit each other and exchange gifts. That's why items and products that can be given as New Year gifts sell very well during this period, and other categories and niches also see very active sales at this time. Then comes spring, and in spring we sell products for dachas, country houses. Also in our country, especially among the older generation, dachas are still popular. These are country houses that people furnish, buying outdoor furniture and garden furniture for their plots. These items start selling very well. Also, all items and products intended for seedlings, seedling racks, seeds, and similar things are in demand. In March, we also widely celebrate International Women's Day on March 8th. This is a day when all women in Russia are congratulated. Also, products that are suitable as gifts for women sell very well at this time, especially at the beginning of March, from the 1st to the 7th, and on March 8th, there are high sales. Summer. In summer, products for the dacha, country house, sell very well, as do seasonal goods for tourism, items like swimsuits, beach umbrellas, and various other things intended for leisure, camping, outdoor recreation, and for cooking meat outside, which we call shashlik, are quite popular. If you sell grills, those metal boxes used for grilling meat, then during the summer period, you will see the highest sales. And the final season is autumn. In autumn, home improvement products are in demand. Traditionally, we start renovating our apartments in the fall so that everything is ready by New Year's, by January 1st. That's why home goods sell very well during this time. Also, I want to point out that on September 1st, all children go back to school and parents prepare their kids for this date. This includes children's clothing. Sales are good in the second half of August, as well as various backpacks for kids to carry their textbooks to school, different shelving units and shelves where students can set up their study area and other items related to learning, pencil cases, notebooks, and similar things. Let's also discuss the countries that supply these goods. which country is currently the main supplier of which goods, and which countries have advantages in certain products. China is number one in clothing imports. For some reason, clothing from China is considered to be in the low and mid-price segments here. Second is electronics. Here, China is the undisputed leader. No one can compete with China in this area. Things like pet water dispensers. By the way, we are actively looking for suppliers of pet water dispensers right now. If you have a factory that produces such products, send us a direct message. We want to promote products of this type. We are also looking for a supplier of products like electric toothbrushes. If you have a good, high-quality product, electric toothbrushes, we are also looking for you. Please write to us. Let's work together. And all other electronics. These are all supplied to us from China. And also, thirdly, home goods. This includes decor, furniture, laundry baskets, and similar items. All of this is supplied from China. Here, China is undoubtedly the leader. The second country is Turkey. Clothing considered to be of high quality is supplied from Turkey to Russia. Textiles considered to be of high quality are supplied from Turkey, including various carpets, home textiles, and just fabric. Everything related to fabric, everything related to clothing supplied from Turkey is considered by default to be of high quality here, and it usually costs more than Chinese goods, but it also has its own buyers and clients. Vietnam is the third country. Vietnam supplies coffee, coffee beans, and everything related to products like coconut, such as coconut flakes, coconut water, and other similar beverages. Also, mango is a key product. Most of the dried mango is imported from Vietnam, so Vietnam mainly holds agricultural positions. The fourth country is India. Currently, India has a small share of exports to the Russian Federation, but there are some specialized niches where India holds 100%, such as yoga products and Ayurvedic goods. These products are popular within certain narrow segments of Russian society, and India, of course, supplies them there. Also, low-priced clothing from India is starting to enter the market. And I see that India is beginning to increase its sales share in Russia. I think that this trend will probably continue. So when entering the Russian market, you need to understand which niches have the highest demand, in which season, and what type of product sells best. And thirdly, which countries have priority over others within certain niches. May your entry into the Russian market be successful. I wish you good luck and many new deals ahead.